Year again, it's upon us. It's June, it's summer. You know what that means? Jurassic World 2. Yeah. No, but in all seriousness, the Electronics Entertainment Expo, also known as E3 by everybody in the world, is coming up in just a few short days. And if you don't know what E3 is, then I doubt you're watching this video because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what E3 is. But look, I got a Destiny hat on. I'm a gamer. I have here PlayStation 4 controller. So I play games. I'm qualified. Let's do this. All right. So I'm going to be breaking down my predictions for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I want to get down to a little bit more nitty and gritty like Ubisoft and um, E3, E3, EA, people like that. Also, I didn't even explain what E3 is if you don't know what it is. It's like San Diego Comic Con, but for video games. So everybody that matters to the gaming world is going to come out. They're going to show off what they got, give us a tease, give us a taste, give us some release dates, announce some new games, and then they're going to go back to work, and we're going to get those games. But what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with Sony, and I'm going to tell you what I think they're going to announce, what they're going to unveil rather. And I'm going to avoid the obvious, like duh, there's going to be some more Spider-Man gameplay. Duh, there's going to be stuff like that, but like Spyro the Dragon, we already know about that. We know it's coming out. We know it's coming out soon, so there's going to be a little bit of that. But I think not only is Sony going to kill E3 again, like they always do, they blow Microsoft and Nintendo out of the water consistently. But I'm going to get kind of specific with games that they haven't even announced. I'm expecting, first and foremost, I'm expecting a new Tom Clancy Splinter Cell game. And that's kind of out of nowhere, but it's really not because if you play Ghost Recon Wildlands and you know Sam Fisher recently made an appearance. Not just an appearance, he was kind of a major role in a most recent expansion. And I feel like I'm not Ubisoft. I don't make the Tom Clancy games, but I wouldn't waste all that time in programming and get the voice actor back to be Sam Fisher for just a half hour of playtime in a Ghost Recon game. So I'm expecting a new Splinter Cell game, and I think it's going to release either end of November or early December. They don't want to do October because you get killed. You would just die. You would die on arrival trying to compete against something like Red Dead Redemption 2. But you have a better chance against Battlefield and Call of Duty. Because people are starting to get tired of Call of Duty. I know I am. Battlefield, maybe. I don't know how much time that has left. But November, December, that's when I feel like Splinter Cell is coming out. I'm also expecting a new Devil May Cry game. Oh, Devil May Cry! Here's why I think that. Capcom, right? They're not really in everybody's good graces. I'm one of the people that didn't like Resident Evil 7. And I'm also one of the many, many people that thought Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was horrendous. It was a dumpster fire. That game was terrible. Capcom needs to do something to win us back. And they kind of teased at a new Devil May Cry game a long time ago. And I've seen a lot of pushing Devil May Cry back into the masses to try to get the game sold again so people know who Dante is. So I'm expecting a Devil May Cry 5 announcement, at least. Maybe not a release date yet, but I'm going to go ahead and say that that's releasing in a year. I'll say it comes out summer 2019. Then Death Stranding. Everybody keeps forgetting about that game when it comes to PS4 dominating. We're probably going to get some gameplay of that because come on, they announced this game 2 years ago, I think. You showed me something. And I also think that because it's a Hideo Kojima game, that it's not coming out this year like they said. I am expecting April next year. That's what I'm going to say. Spring next year. I'm not going to get specific in the months because Hideo Kojima. Days Gone. Probably a little bit of gameplay of that. A new trailer, probably. And a release date of spring next year. What else is there? The Last of Us Part 2. That is definitely coming out this year. Coming out October this year. I'm sure of it. I feel it in my soul. At least I want it to. But we're going to get some gameplay of that. The game's probably mostly done by now. We're going to get to talk to Troy Baker, to other people that work at Naughty Dog that are working on this game. I'm expecting a full breakdown of what that game is. Um, Beyond that, I kind of want to get into the smaller dev teams like Rockstar. Well, they're not small, but like they're smaller than the publisher. So I'm going to get into Rockstar, Ubisoft, and EA in the next video. So tune in to see that. It's going to be uploading like right after this. So I should probably come up with an outro. Thanks for watching and wasting your time with me. Um, see ya later.